everyone, welcome back to this channel. If you are new, my name is Jen and I have a new Loungefly to show you this morning. It's actually still in the bag, haven't even opened it yet. I also, so most of you I'm sure are aware that McDonald's now has the Disney 50th anniversary toys in their Happy Meals. I'm happy to say I got my first one this morning. I don't plan to collect all of them. You pick your battles when it comes to Disney collecting, and this isn't one that I want to shoot for getting all 50, but I did get this one, and this one is Dory. So the little figures come in this little stand that you put together, and this one here has the Animal Kingdom tree there, and it's got that, they call it venticular. It's so cool. It goes from night to day, and then Dory sits right there. Love it. So I got my Happy Meal toy this morning. All right, so the Loungefly. This was a box lunch exclusive that came out. It was definitely within the last 2 weeks here. So it was only like 8 or 9 months ago. Like, I was very new to Loungefly collecting, and very naive's not the right word. I didn't know much. And I think with Loungefly collectors, you can kind of see the ebb and flow. Like, there's people that have been, you know, collecting like a long time, like the OGs of Loungefly. And then, you know, there's the newbies that come in. So I always try to be mindful of that. And not everybody knows like how the Loungefly stuff works. So thinking back to when I was brand new, I was like under the impression, okay, like any Loungefly that comes out, they're going to be available on loungefly.com. Loungefly bag, Loungefly website, makes sense. And I was like, wait a second, what's all these other small shops that sell them? And how come you can only get this bag from this one place? And whoa, that one sold out super quick. What, they're not going to make anymore? Like, you know, you catch on quick. So with this one, there was also, Box Lunch was also releasing this Rex bag. And I think people were expecting that one to drop, like they were watching for it. And then all of a sudden one morning, the Rex bag did drop, sold out very quickly. But also, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. They dropped this one as well, which also sold out super quick. And I was like, I panicked because I saw this one. I was like, oh, I really wanted that one. So here, a lot of people started commenting. So here again, I learned something new. They said what Box Lunch does is they will release a very small quantity on that first day. So yes, they will sell out super quick. And then there will be another wave that they'll release again. And I don't know if that's like a marketing thing. I mean, for this bag, I mean, it totally made sense because what happened, you know, psychologically on my end, I missed that first drop the first day, and when it had sold out, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to miss it again. And for the next, like, at least 24 hours, it might have been like a day and a half, you know, later where they did drop the second wave. But during that time of waiting, I just kept refreshing because I did not want to miss that second drop. So sure enough, actually both of them I believe dropped at the same time, and I think it was on the weekend because I was in like the Home Depot parking lot, like walking back to my car. I just bought some shelves for my office here, and I saw that it had dropped again, and I'm trying to rush back to my car to get my card out to order, and I saw Rex had dropped at the same time again too, that for the second wave. Rex did sell out quickly that second time. But this bag, I believe, is still available on Box Lunch, and here we are, like probably like 2 weeks later. But again, like that psychological part in me was like, okay, I missed it the first time, I can't miss it the second time. So I ordered like as soon as it dropped. But here, you know, it is still available. It'll probably still be available for a while. But there's that FOMO, the fear of missing out. So let's go ahead and open this. Again, Box Lunch exclusive, still available on boxlunch.com or the app. Got this here and got some Box Lunch money. Set that aside. Here it is. So this is the DuckTales Loungefly. Oh, that is so fun. Look at those colors. Oh, Okay, so like I said, the second wave of this did drop at the same time that Rex did. And, you know, I knew that that Rex bag was going to be the one, like, everyone wants the Rex bag. And I will admit, when I first started collecting, I was all about okay, everyone wants this certain bag, so I need to have that one. And I've kind of gotten over that, where I truly am just collecting for me. I want to get the ones that just make me feel all happy inside. So yeah, so when those dropped, you know, I could really only afford to get one. So like, we passed on Rex, and I was like, this is the one that I want. It's this DuckTales bag. Now, I will admit, growing up, I mean, I don't recall DuckTales being like my absolute favorite or anything. But when I look at this, like the times that I did watch DuckTales as a kid, like, I can just remember how I felt watching it. So these bags, it just takes me back, you know, back to that younger age. And maybe that's why the Toy Story one would feel different. Like, I was a little bit older, you know, when watching those. But this, I mean, this just really takes you back. Yeah. I mean, I had a little bit of a rough childhood. So any of those like happy, innocent memories I can keep hold of, I will do so. So I do have this other DuckTales bag. Let me pull this off the wall here. Yeah. This one is also still available at many places. So this scene is actually one, I mean, I remember anything about DuckTales. The most thing I do remember is like when Scrooge would jump into his pile of money and all the coins. And to me, like, that was just, I don't know if I can like put it into words, but I don't want to say magical. I don't know, it was almost like it takes you into that fantasy world. Of like, you know, as a kid, you're like, oh my gosh, look at all that money. And to be able to dive into that, like, how fun. And now as an adult, if I think about like diving into like all these gold coins, like, the adult in me is like, ew, how dirty would that be? But again, like, so I love this scene. And so when I saw that this bag was releasing, I'm like, oh, just takes me back. So happy to have these two here. I'll have to rearrange my wall so that these two can go side by side. Let's see what the lining is here. Aw, I like this. Sometimes in the lining they'll do more of like a monotone or a like two-tone and keep it kind of simple. And this is so colorful and bright with all the characters there. Yes. Very cool. Yeah, I'm excited to have this one. So there is no front pocket. This is just kind of like that front application on there. But it does give it a little bit of dimension because it's like that front part's kind of stitched on. Has them stick out a little bit. We do have side pockets. Nice. Nothing on the back. But yeah, so this is the new Loungefly bag. Box launch exclusive, still available, so if you want to get it, head on over there to do so. But that's all I have to share with you today. Thank you for joining me to see this new bag, and I'll see you next time. Bye.